Hello, viewers. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 57 of my Let's Play War in the East. I am playing as the Godless Commies. No, just kidding. The Godless Commies. You might have realized that I did not get to play the game this weekend. And this is my little group of HQs that I built in the last or second to last episode. I can't remember which. And I just moved them off screen, off camera, because it didn't really do anything or show anything, or it wasn't worth really showing to the viewer me just moving HQs. These are the HQs that I will be moving in to this area to spread out the love, the command point love, and let them, get a little bit better, get a little bit more under control. I wish, and this might be something that will be, could be requested for War in the East 2 or any of the other newer games. I wish it said something on this about what the command point total is or should be, how much they are under the cap or over the cap, and if they're over, what kind of penalties we're looking at, because that would kind of give me a better idea of what to do, how to go about doing this, because it's going to be a lot of hit and miss, and it's probably going to be the times that I miss, you won't even be able to tell, and I won't either, other than the fact that my units aren't really doing all that well. That might be an indicator that something really bad is going on. That's weird. I would have thought there would have been more than 47,000 or 50,000 or however many there were, because that is 50,000. That's all right. We're starting to get better. Let's take a look at that just to see. Okay, so attackers, we came in with 22 bombers and 22 fighters and 12 bombers. They had 16 bombers and lost 5. We're starting to win the little air war here, if you ask me. I mean, those numbers, that's not a huge amount of bombers and fighters to be over the airfield, but they only had 16 and they lost 5 of them, and we didn't lose any of ours. So I kind of get the feeling that we're maybe not this year, but we're getting to the point where the air war is kind of maybe flowing our way a little bit. And those 5,000 men units that are sitting out there, oh damn, why did I do that? Okay, I can't. I'm just going to turn back around. I don't want to. There's no way that they would survive. See, he's pushed back though. Let's see. 5,000 men, and they were pushed back. I thought it was this. Oh well. That's a guy. That's another guy. See, those guys are weak. And I'm not saying I'm perfectly strong, but we're not bad. See if that doesn't work. I mean, we can put a pretty good amount of troops into a battle at any given time. 82,000 men. I mean, they held, but that's not too shabby when you could get 82,000 men on a random attack. 106,000, and we push them out of Usviat. It's almost like the F1 driver Kvyat. Usviat. Oh, I should have used them too. I didn't even realize that. Oh well, I still won. Are there any places where I can kind of do a... They're kind of weak in here. We're kind of weak in here. The hell with you. How are we looking down here? We're up against some pretty strong units there. That's a pretty strong little line all the way through there, even, and even to here. All the way down through here is pretty strong. This guy, these two guys. I don't have anybody to attach those guys to. I guess if I do this, what was he? He's the 25th Army. And they're the 16th. So, the 19th is pretty close. And the 26th is pretty close as well. Alright. So, what is going on down here? Let's just take a look at everything that's going on here. I don't like this little group of guys, but I don't see us pushing them out anytime soon. Was that my guy or their guy? Damn, I wish I could... Please tell me what that was. Support units 8. Air missions, bomb, and escort. So we had planes in the air and they did not. I'd say that's pretty good. I mean, you kind of gotta watch this. This guy. See, they're pretty strong through here as well. What? So I don't know where the headquarters unit went, but it went somewhere. It didn't stay where it was, that's for sure. think we're the ones that are committing our reserves, and if that's the case, that is badass. 30th Cavalry Division. Or was it? It doesn't. It looked like it said the 30th Cavalry Division, but I don't see a cavalry division. I see a 7th Guards Cavalry Division. I'm wondering. 30th Cavalry Division. Holy shit. He supported all the way from there to that battle. Let's take a look at that. The 30th Cavalry Division and is in reserve. 2 reserve units. Holy shit, look at that. That is awesome. That's going to help out a tremendous amount. Although I had somebody tell me that there's some argument on the forums as to whether that is it's overpowered and shouldn't be used. I mean, it's part of the game. Until they tell me that it's not part of the game. Oh, the 30th Cavalry Division was used again. Until they tell me it's not part of the game, it's part of the game for me. I just I don't see any reason to stop. That is going to be sometimes they don't. I guess it's the commander. Yeah, the commander does a check on initiative or something, and I guess the commander sometimes fails that check, and then the reserves don't come in, which is, I mean, makes sense. 17th Mounted Cavalry Division? Or is it Mountain? Mountain Cavalry Division. How in the hell is that? I've never seen a unit like that. 17th Mountain Cavalry Division. Holy shit. That's awesome. Let's see. 158th. There it is right there. Yeah, they're not gonna withdraw with odds of that number. Damn, I'm really excited. Probably a little too excited, if that's possible. We gotta get stronger. We still gotta get stronger. Let's see. How about that? Theoretically, I guess I can't. Well, I guess if I don't select them, I can. Yeah, we didn't have anybody support us. Oh, they retreated. Probably should have moved somebody up. Let's see what these. Yeah. This the 30th Cavalry Division got committed again, although it was a pretty shitty attack, to be honest, because we didn't have anybody that could actually conduct an attack. I think not having the HQ units ready to go is hurting me. It's hurting me badly. I think part of the reason why I don't, my power would be higher and my movement points would be better if I had that already set up. And I think it is costing me. Because I think it affects the initiative check. This looks pretty open. Wow. You don't normally see that. I'm surprised he didn't shatter. That's another crossroads if I could take it. I was about to say, that's 10 to 1 right there, just about. This has the earmarks of a... Well, I'm not really too fond of that HQ being where it was. This is... It's more likely to come from this side than that side because they're stacked up pretty good right there. But this side over here looks pretty meager. It's beckoning me again. I can hear it calling me. Come capture me. Capture me and put these sons of bitches all out of supply. They'd still be in supply, but it would start getting worse down through here. Because, see, I control that rail, so it'd have to go across country there and then get back on the rail there and then come down. But I think that would not work out very well for them. If I could capture Gomel, Khrushchev, Orsha, and Vitebsk, I mean, I'd probably be winning the war if I could capture all that. was hoping for a... Wow. I could have moved them up, but they would get slaughtered by these two stacks. $900 against 7,000. Yeah, I don't think so. Or 5,000 is what they have. Too bad I can't slide them over and then slide these guys over. Fighters and 9 bombers, 21 bombers. They lost 11. We lost 1 fighter and no bombers. We lost that battle, but I think that was in plane terms. That was airplane terms. They didn't do very well then. I wish I could get these units up here. Why isn't there another? Too late to do it now, but these little bastards up here have been trying to bust through. And these guys are completely surrounded. I've already done all the attacks I can with them. This down here is where it's intriguing, right in here, because this is where I'm getting reserves committed to almost every single battle, which means I've got a good commander down here or something, because they're making their initiative checks. See, the 9th Cavalry Division was added just then. We didn't win, but hey, this guy came in. If I could get them to be cores, make them core, or cores, or whatever you want to call them, we could do a lot of damage. We could definitely do a lot of damage. I hope you guys are hearing me. I'm not facing the mic at all. I've kind of got it to the side. Damn. Did you see how many fighters that was? Forty fighters and 22 bombers. That is pretty good. We're getting the air forces into the fight. I like that. Reserve. 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 That's the only thing that kind of bugs me is I only have enough movement points to do one deliberate attack, and then it's over. He's going to get destroyed. This guy is going to destroy him. Oh well, I'm not going to do anything to save them at this point, I don't think. Although I guess I can move that one guy back. How's that guy? I'm sure I attacked him. I don't know how he managed to. It's really too late. I got about 4 minutes left. And if I ran a turn right now, it would probably take 12 to 15 minutes. Because they're going to do a lot of work. So let's just use these last few minutes to look at a little bit. So next, see, it was clear. Next turn, it's going to be mostly mud. So there won't be much attacking. It's probably the turn that I would have it do right now, but I'm not going to. I'm still going to just kind of look at some stuff. I really want to get these guys. I mean, look at how many we have. Why aren't they? They should be putting them out there. Put them out. 4,687 T-34 1941 version. Put them into the damn lines. .230 vehicles lost due to turn movement. 6,000 were repaired though. Out of 8,600, 6,500 out of 8,600. So I guess that's all right. 6,300,000. So what's that? That's 6 million people migrated. Where did they migrate to? Hopefully to other Soviet towns so that they can take up the gun and fight for the motherland. 5 partisan squads recruited from the countryside. The 5th Partisan Battalion at 8564. Where the hell is that? Is that them? No. Oh, look at this. Is it this guy? That's 8363. 8564 would be. That's 8563. 8564, and I don't see anybody. Let's look at the victory scores. So they were up in the 180s. From what I remember, they're like 183 or 184, possibly 185 at their high point. And now they're down to 178. That's not great, but they're going in the right direction. It's not going fast, but they're going in the right direction. I gotta find a way to just completely break out. It's kind of like the fille's pocket. Gotta get them broken out. Or is it fillet? Three to 1 odds. Shit. Alright, it's been 30 minutes, so I am going to. What is this? Oh, that's the victory points. Duh. Show production screen. So what? I see a lot of SU. Oh, okay. KV-85. Chelyabinsk. Those are badass. I mean, they're better than... They upgrade to the IS-2. Those are heavy tanks. They can go up against Tigers pretty well, to be honest, if you ask me. That's an aircraft gun, I believe. Oh, it's a tank destroyer. What is that? Is this ZIS-30? Okay. Look at these. 203 howitzer. 280 millimeter siege mortar. 45 millimeter anti-tank guns, not very good. 76 can stop tanks. That's not bad. 76 anti-tank gun F-22. Okay. Where are the... Oh, T-34M 1943. Chelyabinsk, capacity 60. Okay. The Valentine 3. It's okay. It's not... I don't think it's that fantastic. A 2-pounder gun. I don't know what size that is in millimeters. But I think they're decent tanks. They're okay tanks. The Churchill 4, I think, is an okay tank. It's not the best 6-pounder Mark III gun. That's a pretty strong gun. The M4A2 Sherman has a 75 millimeter gun, and it looks like it'll upgrade to a 76 millimeter gun on the next version in 44. All right. Forts by units, forts by cities, aircraft. Not really understanding all that. Oil stores. Captured all areas. We haven't really captured anything yet. We've pushed them back, but we're still in Soviet territory. They still have a fair chunk of what they captured from us. So if I click on captured, it's not going to say anything. So I click on all areas. Fuel pool 13,108. That seems a little low. I hope that's not low. That's the air doctrines. I don't really show reinforcement. Okay. See, it slowed down a lot. There are those construction brigades that help me build on the railroads. And it's really probably going to get here right at about the time that I start getting into areas that need it. You know, specifically German type areas. Because I don't think I'm going anywhere in 42. I might push them back in the winter of 42 a little bit, but I don't think I'm pushing them back very far. Weather, as you can see, clear, clear, clear. Losses, 1.5 million to almost 3.84 million. I'm not really thrilled with that, but it looks like we're still about double what they have. Boris Shaposhnikov is the thumbnail on my last episode. I guess I'll do this guy, Markian Popov. Or Soda Popinski. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. Uh, Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you, everyone. And I will see you next time.